after posting my freezer organization video, which has almost 1 million views right now. You guys are awesome. I got a lot of questions about fridge organization, so I'm going to give you a quick tour around my fridge. Here's my fridge after a huge grocery shopping trip. As you might expect, I do have labels throughout the fridge. I recommend deep bins like these for meals and leftovers. You can see easily at a glance what you have. Having a separate space for ingredients for meals makes it easy to find what you need when you're cooking. A turntable makes hard to reach items easier to get. Can dispensers will save space. I prefer eggs in a clear container because it's easy to see how many I have left. We eat a lot of eggs. A small bin for half-used produce ensures nothing goes to waste. And drawer dividers in your produce drawers keeps all of your items separated and easy to grab. I also have dividers in here, but I chose ones that are half the length of the bin to be able to utilize this long space up here. The system works wonders for us.
This pink stuff has always bothered me whenever I take a shower. And as someone who cleans up biohazards for a living, I should really have a better handle on my own home when cleaning up that type of stuff. So I scrubbed away at it and it looks like there was a good amount of stuff that came up, but I wasn't quite finished there because it looked like it kept going. So I unscrewed the little hitch and took off the doors, and this is what I found underneath it. Pretty gross. So I scrubbed away at that, and when I got that finished, I went ahead and looked at the glass doors, and even the top part was super gross. Which makes sense, I guess, because I don't think they've ever been cleaned before. Even the little wheels that go on the track got pretty dirty. So I spent some time on that, and I even got the thing that holds the glass doors in place clean, because that was probably one of the worst parts. And here we have that pink stuff that was bothering me in the first place, so now I got that clean. And so at this point I thought I was going to get the glass doors back in place, but then I looked at the top part of the shower and that was also pretty dirty, so we got to get that clean too. But once we got it all finished up, I finally got the thing back in place, and this is what it looked like at the end. But seriously guys, I do have to be honest with you and tell you that
it's really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon!
I love it. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Holla fuck the world with my chest full of smoke. I choke on my breakfast, the end of my necklace say Dope House Records, Screwstone, Texas. The diamonds in my emblems is cut like a princess. You can keep the Lexus cause I got 2 Benzes. I'm in your girlfriend's hot intestines cause I bought her 2 dresses and some contact lenses. Got a message in the bottle, hit the throttle in my Cotto. Click and clack my semi-auto cause I'm trying to see tomorrow. Bought a condo for my Tapo cause she working that taco. It's the top selling Pato 23.
You might look at my videos and think to yourself, Amanda, don't you clean your house every day? How is it still this messy? I'm asking myself the same thing. Honestly, it feels never ending. Still so much stuff and food caked on my walls. There was moldy bread on top of my fridge. This brown gunk right here, yeah, this is like mold and bread juices. Because loaves of bread have been sitting up here for way too long. I know the fridge might cause the mold, but the top of the fridge is just my go-to. Got some storage containers to put my cereal in, so now I don't have to have those big bulky bags. Then I went on to cleaning the rest of my house. Found some more splatters on the wall. The past 2 deep cleaning videos that I've done really just focused on the downstairs area. All the cleaning you see me doing here is pretty much the remainder of the living room and dining room. However, for the upstairs, well, we're gonna get to that today. And that starts with this area. This is a little stairway area. The staircase railing is right there. We'll put food on it, and most of the time it spills, which is what I was just cleaning up. This is my daughter's room. There was literal hand marks and makeup prints everywhere. There was a bunch of dirt on the door. After I did some cleaning in her bedroom, I moved on to mine. This is the door to my bathroom. There was banana all over it, which my toddler loves to smear food everywhere. This cleaning took me like hours to do. I was so pooped. Unfortunately, I'm not done. That's all I felt like doing today.
Organizing my makeup and skincare part 2, I'm going to start to fill the drawers with these containers. I'm going to clean the drawer really quick because there's a bunch of dust everywhere. I'm doing 2 of the larger containers from Target in each corner, and I'm putting 5 of the smaller ones in between. Oh man, yikes. I think the best way to do this is to put everything in little piles and then put it in the drawer. Okay, I made some progress. These are my little piles. The first container is going to hold my face palettes. This one will be for highlighters. I actually like the way they look if I stand them up like this. So cute. This one will hold blush, powdered bronzer, cream and liquid bronzer, setting powder, baking powder. This area is kind of all jumbled up, so it's just powder area, I guess. As I learn more about makeup and try different brands, I'll be able to fill the back of the shelf, but for now, wow, I love the way it looks. And the next one, I just spaced out 5 of the larger containers. The first one is for tinted moisturizer, BB and CC cream, full coverage and stuff I want to try, powder foundation, blur sticks, and concealer. Still need to fill these and my whole skincare and lifestyle section. I'll see you in part
this once a month. So, because obviously things go bad, so every 30 days, I just know the first of every month, like you pay your rent, you're gonna redo your cookie jars. Hello, it's normal. So we are just gonna place all the way around on the edge and we're gonna work our way in. And I like double stuffed because they just look better because they're thicker. Okay, so now you do the first layers kind of like your base layer. And we are going to make a really pretty design. It's so simple, but yet people find this fascinating when they come into my house, and they also think that I am a sociopath, that I take the time to do this once a month. But you know what? You say OCD is a disease, I say it's a blessing. And people always ask, do I replace them every time someone eats one? No, I'm not crazy. I'm just organized every 30 days. I actually get excited when they start to diminish because that means people like them. So you just keep stacking until you get to the top.
and I'm a housekeeper and professional organizer. I work for one family in particular who always goes above and beyond and treats me like a part of their family. So I wanted to do something extra special for them for Christmas. Their house is organized for the most part, but I knew their medicine cabinet could use my help. I started by sorting their medicine cabinet into categories and separating everything that was expired and setting those aside so that my client could see what needed to be replaced. Next, I'm using these clear divided bins from the Container Store and placing the medicine in them by category: nasal, topical, adult, pain relief, and last, kids. On the second shelf, I decided to leave this bin because it was already organized, and then use these white bins to organize the tools and the first aid items. For the top shelf, I'm using these larger gray bins. I used my Cricut to print custom labels, and this is the final result. Merry Christmas!
TikTok made me try it. For me, it didn't live up to the hype. Easily removed the dirt, but left the scuff marks behind. Trying this instead. Wow.
Oh!
I've been making soap for an entire week straight, and my workspace actually looks like a tornado hit it. So let's do a weekly cleanup. If you can't tell, I have a hard time remembering to put things back after I use them. I'm really working on that right now, but I'm just constantly multitasking. I don't know if y'all relate, and I just don't put things back. That's like the last thing on my mind. So I started by tidying up my workbench, and then I scraped off all of the little bits of soap base that got stuck to the countertop and sanitized everything. And then I had an insane amount of boxes to break down, so I worked on that. I put them all in the corner of the room because I'm going to be shredding them soon to use as filler paper in my orders. And then of course I swept the whole floor. It needed it so bad. And this is the finished product. I'm going to be renovating this whole room soon, and I'm so excited, so stick around if you want to see that. And let me know if you want to see me chop up this giant tower of soap that I made today or wash these dishes.
Okay.
Eli, por fin mi mero mole. Ya dejen de etiquetarme en cocina plebe, etiquetarme cosas así bonitas. Mira la María Alejandra acomodando el Red Bull, mi niña. Red Bull y coca, hermosa. Ay, la Fanta. A mí le gusta la Fanta, güey. Ay, no mames. Es que no me está gustando la verdad, La verdad no me está gustando el acomodo de esta señora. Es que María Alejandra, ¿para qué usa los cajoncitos donde va la coliflor para otra cosa y pone la coliflor ahí en medio del refri, María Alejandra? El rollo, y aparte eres muy agresiva, yo tengo que disfrutar este momento. Parece que me está regañando, echando ahí el tecito, ponte en paz ya. Ay, ¿qué es eso? Ay, lo voy a etiquetar. Ay, ay, yo no entiendo a la gente con obsesión.
30 minutes before close, we want to turn the stone off so that we can begin to thaw it so we can clean it. Then we're going to wrap up all of our toppings that need to go in the fridge. That's all of our fruit and our brownies. Then we're going to plastic wrap all the mix-ins that don't need to go in the fridge. I usually take one big piece and then I just seal it all on there. Once we have all of those wrapped up, it's time to spray the stone off. We're going to connect our hose to our water source and then begin to spray it. While Anthony sprays that off, I'm going to begin to wipe all the way around the stone. You want to wipe everything down. Once it's all wiped down, you want to take a spoon, this is very important, and scrape everything that gets caught underneath here. If you just wipe this off with a rag, it will not get half of this stuff. Once everything is cleaned off and rinsed down the drain, it's time to make our sanitizer water and pour that all over the stone to sanitize it for the next day.
Yo, what up? Let's restock my house. And to be that girl while doing it, cute place for toilet paper. I mean, come on. Centipedes! I'm putting my fruit in a sealed container this time. You guys said it would last longer, so I'm gonna try. Raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries. Honestly, I never buy these. I just really wanted to do that. Wow. Flour. I always make the biggest mess. It's not even funny. Chunky Chips Ahoy, microwave them for 10 seconds. Look at this masterpiece. Beautiful. Capri Sun because I'm addicted. Cucumbers. And grappes. Now I'm just restocking the lemons for my lemonade bar. Toilet wand refills. That's it for now. Next I gotta restock my beauty room and clean it because it's a mess.
Stock and clean with me.
Here's another morning in my lazy mom life. But very last room in my house that I have not decorated yet, and it's my daughter's room. And from the looks of it, it doesn't even look like a kid's room, because honestly there's just a bed that is broken and she doesn't even fit in it anymore, a desk with bed sheets over it because it's so dirty, and the rest of her room is basically just storage because I have so much shit in my house I have nowhere else to store it. So the very first thing I did today was get rid of her bed. Then I started cleaning up the floor. I got rid of a bunch of more toys and finally got rid of the single panel curtain and bed sheet table covers. Ever since my baby was born, I've worried that my oldest daughter might hold resentment or get jealous over the fact that I have a new baby. So it is very important to me that I make my oldest daughter feel like she's still number one in my heart. I had her at 18 years old and she literally grew up with me. So I want her to have a room that she loves and lets out her creative side. Now I plan on doing an accent wall, which is just one wall painted, and the paint that I got is Barbie pink. I got it off of Amazon and I absolutely love it. If you can't tell already, the theme is gonna be pink, and if there's one thing about me is I go big or go home. Like you see in the video of my room? Yeah, this room is gonna be 10 times more pink than my room is yellow. And is it just me or does my daughter have a bigger room than me? Unfortunately, there's gonna be many parts. I had to let this paint dry so I can start building the furniture. Stay tuned for part 2. I walked down in my living room this morning and my jaw literally dropped. Even I was surprised with how messy it was. There was toys and blankets scattered all over my living room. You can't even sit at my dining room table. No more counter space left on my kitchen. And there's always one dirty diaper laying around in my house. A lot of people will look at this and think that it's so bad, or that this is from multiple days of me not cleaning. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. I actually do clean off camera. Oh my god, no way. The mess just accumulates faster than I can clean it up. Oh, but teach your kids and your husband how to clean. Bitch, I need to teach myself first. Did you know that it actually takes somebody 2 months to form a habit, whether it be good or bad? Usually the first thing I do in the morning is clean my kitchen, but I came to the terms that my sink will always be full of dishes unless I collect the dirty ones roaming around my house first. So today I cleaned my living room before my kitchen. I also tend to just do one load of dishes per day. And my family and I usually don't unload it. We just take whatever dish we need out of the dishwasher, which is actually a huge reason why my kitchen always looks so messy, because the sink is really never empty. My worst habit is picking something up and not putting it back. I literally leave trails all around my house, and I have a fight with my dishwasher every fucking day. Today it came off its rails just like I almost came off mine. It really wants to test me, just like half of you bitches. Oh, not only does my dishwasher want to test me, but my garbage disposal does too. Rotting juice water, anyone? The dishes weren't super bad this morning. There were a couple dishes still left over. I know that I'm stuffing my dishwasher way too much. Apparently she can't handle so much shit. Another really bad habit of mine is not saving leftover food. Honestly, what's going on with the world right now, it truly just breaks my heart. So I will be trying a lot harder to save leftover food. Do apologize if I offended anyone. This took me about an hour to do. Could I have done more? Absolutely. Did I want to? Absolutely not.
TikTok made me try it. For me, it didn't live up to the hype. Easily removed the dirt, but left the scuff marks behind. Trying this instead. Wow.
Okay, so boom. As you all can see, this client needs to be cleaned thoroughly. And we're going to get right into it. Boom. This client did request a deep cleaning service. And as you all can see, I got her right on together. This is the living room, dining area, and kitchen. And next, we're going to go into 2 of the bathrooms that's in her home. This is the first bathroom. As you all can see, it's not in the best shape. But I did get her right on together. You know I did. Come on now. You know I got it together. Boom. The only way. Boom. Got it right on together. Now we're going to go into the next bathroom. And yeah, there's just, you see it. And this is exactly how things are prior to my arrival. Boom. The thorough way or no way. Get into it.
I have so many new followers that I just wanted to say, hey, if you're new here, welcome to Clean Talk. On this side of TikTok, you can find cleaning motivation, organization tips, crazy life hacks, and so much more. Here is where you'll find cleaning schedules to help keep you on track, ways to get organized and stay organized, how to get stains out of just about everything, and even some super cool mom hacks.
Okay. Hey, bro, have you seen my... Oh.
It's not what it looks
How
like.
did I catch you lacking is bad.
Bro.
You're gay. You're homosexual.
You're... popsicle, bro.
J'ai acheté le fameux panneau perforé de chez Ikea et on va l'aménager ensemble. Je suis trop contente depuis le temps que je voulais ajouter un truc de rangement supplémentaire à mon bureau. Bon, ça a mis du temps parce qu'il a fallu que je chauffe mon Bob le bricoleur à moi pour qu'il me fixe enfin le panneau. Mais il l'a enfin mis. Je suis trop contente. Je vous laisse avec ce petit moment ASMR. Bisous.
What the hotel we got going on here? Whole milk? Ugh, hate milk. You write that with a Sharpie? How are you gonna get the Sharpie off? I don't understand why you're putting liquid from one jug into another jug. Also, how are you gonna get that Sharpie off? Ooh, almond, what is that, creamer? Okay. Okay, that kind of looks good. Okay, all right. Oh, I love orange juice. Okay. Almond milk. I recently been drinking almond milk. It's actually pretty good. All right, what else we got going on here? Okay, writing the dates on everything. Okay. I mean, I get it. Chocolate milk. Okay. I'm just... What's the problem?
Hi guys! So, samahan niyo akong mag-design o maglinis ng bago kong bahay. Actually, itong bahay na to, pinapaupahan namin. Kaso, ayaw na namin magpaupa. Kaya, binigay na sa akin ni Ma'am. Opa, diba? SMR pa. Actually, first time ko itong ginawa. Kaya, pasensyahan niyo na kung hindi marunong. Hindi ko pa alam kung anong sasabihin ko pero bakit ang labo ng salamin to. Wala kasi akong kwarto sa bahay namin kaya nung sinabi ni mama na baka gusto kong tumira dito. Aba syempre lumipat ako agad. Ay hindi pa pala, naglinis pa pala tanga. Sobrang saya ko nung binigay sa akin ni mama to. Kaso na-realize ko, ako na pala magbabayad ng kuryente tsaka tubig dito. Ako lang ba yung tangang nagputol sa walas tambo? Edi ngayon, naghihirap tayo. Yan, Hindi ko alam kung asa ng utak ko, bakit pinutol ko yan. Ayan, linisin na natin para makita yung katotohanan. Ayan, sa wakas tapos na rin. Charan! Diba? Ang taba ko na. Nakahanap naman ako ng mesa para sa computer ko. Pero hindi ko pa talaga alam kung tama ba yung ginagawa ko dito. Sobrang dami kasi naming mesa. Kinuha ko na to sa kabilang bahay. Oo nga pala, sa kapatid ko to. Siyempre, wala siya dito, kaya kinuha ko na. Nung nilagay ko na yung mesa, doon ko lang na-realize na paano kung magka-computer, sobrang liit pala. Sige Raisa, mag-imagine ka muna dyan. Tsaka syempre, hindi mawawala yung ceiling fan. Of course, sobrang init kayo ng Pinas. Siya, sa susunod ulit, kahit hindi kayo nanghihingi ng part 2. See ya!
Yes, they got me again. I am going to the field, and this time they got my wife too. So right there, I'm just throwing in all my clothes. I got my wet weather bag. Yes, I heard y'all in the comments. I flipped it inside out this time. I got a shit ton of socks. That's just one of the baggies. This is just part 1. I pretty much fold everything. I like to have everything neat and tight. Ziploc bags come in clutch. Even though it is a waterproof bag, your shit can still get wet. Next thing I start working on is my hygiene bag. As a female, it's super important. Just overpack your hygiene bag. Make sure you're prepped for everything and you got everything ready. We are in Hawaii, so you gotta make sure you have your sunscreen and your bug spray. Those mosquitoes will eat you alive out there. We're actually packing for JRTC, and it is going to suck. JRTC is usually in another state, but this year they are hosting it in Hawaii. They have the instructors flying out. It's beyond me. Can't tell you, but it is gonna suck regardless. This is the second field in the past 3 months I've been to, not even including PTA. So if you're coming to Hawaii, I hope you love staying outside.
I love being a woman.
Today's the first day where I start decluttering my life. No more excuses. There's absolutely no reason why I need to be holding on to this pointless shit anymore, other than the fact that I find it extremely hard to get rid of stuff, and or I'm just too lazy to actually get rid of the stuff. I am done bullshitting around. No more excuses. I'm throwing everything away. And the majority of everything in this garage needed to be thrown away. There's so many boxes from all the projects I've been doing around my house, my old mattress that had been growing mold on it, and so many baby gadgets. If you saw it, you probably think I'd have at least 5 babies. I did clean my garage a couple of months ago. I honest to God don't know why I didn't throw everything away then. Like the last time I cleaned it, I threw half of my old bed frame away. And now I'm just throwing away the rest of it. I do this shit all the time. I have no idea why. And I said I would take these cans back. Yeah, no, I was literally lying to myself. So I put all the cans out on my curb. Hopefully somebody will grab them. As well as a bunch of baby stuff. There was 2 baby swings in here, 2 playpens, an extra car seat, a stroller we've never used. I put it on my curb and thankfully a pregnant lady came and got some stuff. And the rest of the items in my garage were really bulky items that I just didn't need anymore. I'm tired. Come back for part 2.
Yeah, just got our closets redone, so help me organize and put everything back in its place, or in its new place. I'm so excited. This is my lovely new legging wall where I'm going to stack all my different leggings, and then I have drawers for my sports bras, so I think I'm going to get this all done first. And this is what we're working with, so I have to dig out all my sports bras and leggings. crazy? It literally looks like I have a legging store in my closet. Okay, that's all the leggings that I can find for now. Now I think I'm gonna do all my jeans. I got most of my workout clothes done, all of my sweatshirts hung up, some of my long dresses, and most of my jeans. But I think I'm gonna stop there and do the rest tomorrow, but I love you guys so much. Let me know if you want a part 2. Bye!
TikTok made me try it. For me, it didn't live up to the hype. Easily removed the dirt, but left the scuff marks behind. Trying this instead. Wow!
Today's project was organizing my dresser in my room that I've been neglecting for far too long. This was the last thing I wanted to do when I woke up today, but I've been trying to do something every day that either makes me feel good or makes me feel like I've accomplished something. I've been struggling and I honestly can't stop crying, and I don't love that. But I'm not saying that for you to feel bad for me. I'm just showing you the reality of grief and what it looks like for me. And that looks like staying busy and keeping my mind in the right place. So I did just that. I put on my favorite music and focused on this project, which it may look small to some, but it actually felt really overwhelming for me to do this. But I'm just happy that I forced myself to, because ultimately an organized home and space brings a lot of clarity to your mind. I'm just putting one foot in front of the other, no matter how I feel, and focusing on things that I can control. And today that looked like this little project, but I'm really happy with it. I got all of the bins and organizers from Amazon. I'll link them in my bio. Let's organize my junk drawer. We all have one of these, right? This is what mine looks like after only 3 weeks of living here, so that gives you a little insight into my brain. But to better serve my mental health, I need to get things in order. I want this new space to feel organized and light. We need that mental clarity. This drawer was just a catch-all, and honestly, it gets filled up so fast. We moved and we kind of just tossed everything in there. But what I'm doing is taking everything out. I love these organizers from Amazon. They work so well. Like I've said before, organizing is a puzzle, so trying to fit the pieces perfectly together until it works for you. We'd be here all day if you watched me get those in the perfect order, but moving along. Now, what to put in your junk drawer? This is all personal preference. I'm doing things that I constantly reach for. Somehow these items magically disappear in the walls of our house because I can never find one. Magnets, rubber bands, tape measures. The amount of times I've tried to find these stupid length fortune tellers throughout my house. Traumatic, I'm still in therapy. Pens, do I need to say more? Tape is like my toxic ex-boyfriend. I always needed it, but never around. Now for this little container, I'm doing miscellaneous items. Things that I don't reach for very often, but do come in handy. One thing about me, if it's cute or comes in gold, I'm purchasing, like these chip bag clips. The other day, Kenzie's school said she needed disposable lunch bags, so I literally searched cute disposable brown bags. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Money helps. Next up, scissors. Something else I can never find. Post-it notes, because I forget everything. Labels, and I'm going to include stamps. And also this little flashlight that I'll never use. Now these bad boys all throughout my house, recovering pyro. JK, it's just a raging candle addiction. Next container, batteries. Because if you know, you know. And just to keep it real with you guys, you have to have a container for things that you have absolutely no idea where they came from or where they go. It is a junk drawer after all. This is how it turned out. Now I can take a deep breath. Here's hoping my husband doesn't touch it.
Go. Down, my petite. I'm gonna throw it. Stay.
About a month ago, I stopped cleaning the house and putting away clean laundry to prove to my husband that I was the only one doing everything this whole time. He freaked out and started throwing away my cleaning supplies. He said I won't need it since I don't clean.
Okay, I don't know about you, but my roommates are messy as hell. I live with 5 college boys. So what we did was we set up this sticker system in our house. I stole these bitches from work. The house has never been cleaner, I'm telling you right now. It's pouring rain right now, and I just took the trash out. And then my microwave exploded. Anyways, yeah, try this at home, because our brains are so easily motivated. This shit works.
I'm a professional organizer, and today I'm organizing this playroom for 4 homeschooled kids. In a room this cluttered, the first thing to do is clear the space. So I'm picking up as much as I can off the floor and sorting items into temporary categories. I'm placing toys in one section, crafts in another, and learning materials near mom's desk, which will be organized at another time. I'm moving the craft table to the corner and setting crafting supplies there. Because there are so many stuffed animals taking up space here, we decided it would be best if those were moved to the kids' bedrooms. These gray bins will be used for sorting toys, but we will be purchasing different bins for permanent storage. And these larger storage units are just not the most functional, so we're replacing them with another storage system. And here we are on day 2. Mom did a great job purging some toys and building the new cabinets, so now it's time to finalize our placements. We purchased 50 of the same clear bins to store toys and crafts, and I'm continuing to further break down categories and put them into their new bins. I'm also moving things around to decide where things will fit best. So although I'm placing things in certain areas, it does not mean this is where they will stay. For a room this dynamic and with so many categories, things will get shifted around until we work through what fits best. The drawers in these cabinets were so perfect for loose craft supplies that the kids could easily access themselves, while the remainder of the crafting materials will be stored in the closet to only be accessed by an adult. These taller cabinets are being moved to behind mom's desk to store her learning and teaching materials and are being replaced by some cube storage. Our primary goal is to organize the kids' toys and crafts, so mom will be saving her desk organization for another time. Before I put everything away, I am applying new labels. In the first cube storage, I am leaving the top half open for larger toys and placing toys in bins on the bottom half. The second cube storage is for crafts and Legos. In the cabinets, we are placing more narrow categories of toys. The first and second cabinets have smaller toys and game boards. The third cabinet is for puzzles and card games. And the last cabinet is for crafting sets, paper, activity books, and stickers. The craft table has some shelves on the side, so we're using clear OXO containers to store more craft supplies. We decided to move the Lego table outside and use the drawers underneath to store water toys, bubbles, and other outdoor activities. The last thing to do was move in the new desk, and here is the room all complete. I am so pleased with how this room came together. It took a total of 2 days for me and 1 extra day for mom, and the only thing left is to place a second cube storage on the left side of the closet. I hope you love it as much as I do.
TikTok made me try it. For me, it didn't live up to the hype. Easily removed the dirt, but left the scuff marks behind. Trying this instead. Wow,